So this is the 7th question from exercise. We have to check whether this argument is valid or not. Okay. So what we have is either country should import more goods or it should start manufacturing goods. The country is not at all thinking of imports, therefore the country is going to start manufacturing goods. The first thing is we have to write statements. We have to break down this in terms of P's and Q's. So I am taking first sentence as P. So here we can take P as country should import more goods. So I am taking P as country should import more goods. Now second one we can take it as Q. So Q I am taking it as it should start manufacturing goods. Q, it should start manufacturing more goods. Okay. So next what we have is the country is not at all thinking of imports. That can be negation of P, because negation of P is country should import more goods. Negation of P can be written as country is not importing any goods, or we can even write it as the country is not at all thinking of imports. So country is not at all thinking of imports. Okay. Therefore country is going to start manufacturing goods. That is again statement Q. So let us write argument for this. What we have first is either country should import more goods or it should start manufacturing goods. So first sentence we can write it as P or Q. Because what is our P? Country should import more goods or it should start manufacturing goods, and this is nothing but or. This is nothing but or. So country should start importing more goods or it should start manufacturing more goods. Okay. So then second is going to be the country is not at all thinking of imports. That is nothing but negation of P. Second is going to be negation of P. Then third one what we have is therefore the country is going to start manufacturing goods. So therefore country should start manufacturing more goods. That is nothing but sentence Q. Now we have to write argument for this. So as usual always it is going to be first and second implying conclusion, because conclusion is following from sentence 1 and sentence 2. This therefore the country is going to start manufacturing goods. This is following from this hypothesis. So these are your hypothesis. These are your hypothesis. And this one is conclusion, because the conclusion is following from hypothesis or hypothesis is implying conclusion. So let us write that. First sentence is P or Q, that is country should import more goods or it should start manufacturing more goods, and since it is not at all thinking about manufacturing importing any goods, this implies country should start manufacturing more goods. So we got our argument. Now we have to check whether this argument is true or false, whether it is valid or not. So since we have only two statements P and Q, there will be only 4 cases. So I am writing those 4 cases. Both can be true. First true, second false, first false, second true, or both can be falses. So these are the cases we have. Now let us start with first bracket, that is P or Q. Now in case of or, it is false. I am writing it here. False or false is false, otherwise for all other cases it is going to be true. Okay. So P or Q, true or true, true, true or false, true, because it is either or case. Again false or true, true, only false or false is going to be false. Next what we need is negation of P. negation of P. If P is true, negation is going to be false. Again false, true and true. So we got this true. Now we have to go for entire compound statement, that is P or Q and negation of P. So in case of AND, it is true and true is true, otherwise for all other cases it is going to be false. So true or false, this is false, true or false, again false, this is true, and last one is also false. Now we got this. Now we have to go for entire statement, that is P or Q and negation of P. This true statement is implying statement Q. Now in case of implication, if first is true and second one is false, then only false, otherwise for every other case it is going to be true. So we have to check now, this is implying this one, this first is implying second one. So false implies true, it's true, false implies false, is also true, true implies true, is true, and again false implies false, is also true. So this entire every statement here is true. So this argument is a valid argument. It is a valid argument. Now even one is false, then we can say it is not a valid argument.